Hello YouTubers, beer geeks and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review today. And today we have West Coast IPA made by Green Flash Brewing Company, and they're from San Diego, California. That's what the can looks like. I picked this up at Total Wine for out the door. It was about 13 bucks. And it is 7% ABV, 95 IBUs. And I don't see a date on the can anywhere, but on the package, the 6-pack, the cardboard said it was packaged on 3/25/19. So it's about almost a little less than a month and a half old, so it should be fresh enough for my liking. I've had this before, but it's been probably about a year since I've had this, and it was in a bottle last time I had this, so this will be the first time ever trying it from a can. So I remember from the bottle last time it was very good, so we'll see what it's like from the can here. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. It's a really cool looking can, actually. You can see how colorful it is. It's got the probably San Diego somewhere there along the cliffs to the ocean. It looks really cool. I like it. Really happy they're putting it in. That might even be PCH. I'm really happy they're putting it in a can. It says a monumental adventure of hops, made with 5 different hops for complex layer of pine, floral, and ripe citrus aromas. A toast from the coast. Part legend, part luck. The exclusive Green Flash is a San Diego sensation, but to us it's more than a burst of brilliant green light as the sun sets into the sea. It's a magical moment that signals the end of an extraordinary day and the start of an epic night on the horizon, while you get extremely hammered and puke everywhere. Just kidding. Anyways, let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Alright. I did go to Green Flash Brewery a few years ago, and I had a lot of fun. Didn't care for the security there, the way they treated the patrons when it was closing time. They kind of screamed at everybody to get out. So that part kind of sucked. I wanted to kind of kick the guy's ass, but yeah, it wasn't worth it. He'd probably kick my ass anyways. He's like 250, like 7 feet tall. But anyways, he was an a-hole, but nice brewery regardless. Alright. Won't want to waste that. So let's check this out here. Alright. Got a frothy, decent sized frothy creamy head. As you can see. Leaving some lacing on the glass already. Let's get a light show here. Wipe off some of this ice that was on the glass there. Okay. Alright, what we got here is a clear copper, like a clear light copper color, or like a clear amber color with a touch of copper, or maybe like a light orange brown kind. I would say like it's a clear amber with a touch of copper. That's what I'd say. It's a little too light to be a copper, I would say. So amber, copperish, clear, some bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Looks like it's got some really good head retention there. This is a really good looking example of a West Coast IPA style. Looks beautiful, actually. Very, very good looking beer, as you can see. Yeah, these guys, I know they make some awesome beers. I've been to the brewery and had this before, and I remember it's just phenomenal. We'll see how it does here. I don't remember what I gave it on Rate Beer, but I do believe I rated this beer some time ago. But now that it's in a can, I'm sure that score may change here. So you can see the color. You see the light. Go to the light. Head towards the light. The light calls you to drink more beer. Beer geek here. Alright. So let's continue the light show here. Oh man, that looks good. You can see it. Crystal clear. There you go. Crystal clear. Look good. All right. So it looks like up close, pretty phenomenal. I mean, that looks really damn good. Really, really good. Making my mouth water. All right. There's the light show. Let's get a aroma on this puppy. Okay. Okay, right up front, I'm getting some citrus notes, some tropically kind of fruit notes, some kind of earthy, grassy type spice note. Slight orange, slight guava. Definitely a guava note. Some mango. I think the aroma is better from the can than right off the glass. A little pine, some grapefruit. Your typical West Coast style kind of tropical fruit. Not like orange juice or nothing like that. It's more like the hop type, kind of piney, spicy. Got some floral notes going in there. Let's see if I can pick up some malt. A little tangerine. Definitely just like some tropically citrusy kind of spice, earthy notes in there. Let's get a hit, see what else we've got here in the sip. Cheers. I think it just started raining. Yeah, it started raining. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm picking up a kind of a bready note in the sip, a bready malt note mixed in with the spoken of hops and fruit flavors that I tasted. Yeah, it's got a nice spice note to it, and some pininess, kind of like hop stupid. I always use that as an example because it's got a really good spice note to it, earthy spice note. Yeah, definitely getting that bready malt note now mixed in there. It's pretty well balanced IPA. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It's got excellent head retention. It's a little more, has a little more spice, earthy spice than I remembered. It's pretty good. But you know what? To be honest, I think it's a little overpriced, man. I paid, it was over $13 for a 6-pack. And for what I'm getting right here, and only 7%, and only being a month and a half old, I think I've had better for $3 less. So so far, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not blowing me away, especially for the price point. Not sure if I'd be picking this up again, actually. Maybe if it was a few bucks less expensive, I might go for it again, but so far, kind of jacked the price up on this one for what you're getting here. Let me give it another shot here and see if it'll change my mind. Last train home. Ribbit. It's good, but to be honest, it's not a whole lot better than your Sierra Nevada Torpedo or something of, you know, that price range. It actually kind of reminds me of Sierra Nevada Torpedo, and that is like at least $3 less expensive than this. Wow, man, that almost tastes exactly like Sierra Nevada Torpedo. What a trip. Well, that's about what I got, ladies and genitalia. I'll give this probably a 4.0 or 4.0 to a 4.2 on rate beer. I'll have the description in the description section below, and you can check that out if you like. But unfortunately, my expectations were a little high on this, and I'm a little disappointed. But it is a above average IPA, but it's definitely not the best out there, and it's definitely not the best value for IPAs out there. I have a handful of other ones that are $3-4 less expensive than this that are actually more tasty or tastier. So we'll do one more aroma and sip here, and we'll wrap it up. Cheers. Yeah, that's about it. That's about what I get. Spicy, earthy hop notes up front, some tropicaliness, a little bready malt note up there, medium mouthfeel, pretty decent malt backbone. Cheers. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of bitterness lingering on the tongue and in the back end after the malt sweetness wears off. Might not be good for a beginner or a transitional, because it does have quite a bit of bitterness from the 95 IBUs. So it's pretty good. Yeah, 4.2, 4.1 out of 5. And that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. All right, everybody, take it easy. Cheers. Later.